What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Manchester United have just beaten Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, and to be honest, I'm absolutely buzzing. I can't believe it. We've got 3 away wins on the bounce. We couldn't buy a win a couple of months back. It was after that game against PSG. We just had the worst away form ever, and finally we have gotten 3 away wins on the bounce. It actually sounds pathetic because this is Manchester United. This is what we should have anyway, but we are slowly getting back to what we should be. I must say, I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. So let me know if you're here in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the game. I will try to read out comments as we go on. Right now we've got One Stark says 3 in a row. We've got Footy Live saying hi, Noelle. Welcome to the video. If you're here, drop a like and let's get into it. So I'm going to go through the starting lineups. I must say I was quite happy with the starting lineups, although I did think we should probably rest a couple of players, like, for example, Marcus Rashford. Thank God we didn't. Or Daniel James. But again, thank God we didn't with James because both were brilliant. So I will go through the starting lineups and we shall get into it. Ronald Malonda is here saying, don't get your hopes too high, Noelle. It's too early to judge. Yeah, that's fair to say, but come on, we've had the worst away form ever, and finally we've gotten a good few games, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so Chelsea started with Willy Caballero in goals, and Reece James, Kurt Zouma, I can't say his name, Goihai, and Marcus Alonso. Billy Glimmer, Jorginho, Kovacic, Hudson-Odoi, Batshuayi, who I actually really, really like. I actually have a match-worn Batshuayi jersey when he played here in Ireland, but I obviously don't wear it, but I have it. He is a really cool guy. I think he is a great player and he deserves more. And I don't think he gets enough at Chelsea. That's why I like to see him go on loan, or I'd like to have seen him go off to Dortmund permanently, but he is at Chelsea. And then, of course, Pulisic. So then we had Romero in goals, who is brilliant. We had Marcus Rojo, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof. Then we had Wan-Bissaka, Scott McTominay, Fred, Brandon Williams, Lingard, and then up top we had Rashford and Dan James. So seeing that starting lineup, I was quite happy. I think I want to see more of Brandon Williams. I think he's a great little player. He's very young. He's got a lot of talent. He's tenacious. I really like him. Really think he's a good player. Of course, I thought we would put out a young enough team, but with a bit of experience. I didn't expect to see all these guys kind of because they're our regular starters, but I'm happy we did because Chelsea kind of went out with a good team as well. So Lindelof, Maguire and Rojo, yeah, they did all right. I think defensively we didn't start too well, and then we kind of got into it after about 10 minutes or so. Daniel James, for me, absolute baller. He's been amazing since he came to Manchester United for us. He's been a joy to watch. And, of course, he won the penalty for us. I think it was Marcus Alonso just kind of went into him. Shouldn't have gone in at that angle that he did. And he won us the penalty. So, of course, Manchester United have had a really bad track record with penalties. And Marcus Rashford stepped up, of course. I didn't expect anyone else to step up. And I'm not going to lie, I was very worried, but I did think he has to score this. He has to. Guys, make sure you can hear me all right. If you can't hear me okay, let me know in the comments. But you should hear me okay. Drop a like on the video if you're here, by the way. And also, yeah. Anyway, Marcus Rashford. So he stepped up to take the penalty, and I was like, oh, please score. We really need you to score. It's been embarrassing, our penalty form. So he stepped up. Went left. Sorry, Willy Caballero went left. Marcus went left. But yeah, went in. Absolute great penalty. Delighted. So happy. So finally, 1-0. Went in half time. I did feel confident. I thought, right, if we hold on to this, if we try sneak another, we're definitely, I'm confident. But if they get a goal, we're gone. And I was literally talking to my dad. It was like, what, 59 minutes in, 60 minutes in, and my dad was like, yeah, I think we have it, but if Chelsea score, I don't think we'll come back. I really don't see us scoring another goal. And I was like, oh, don't say that. And next of all, Michy Batshuayi scores. To be honest, I don't think he should have scored. It was a very good goal. It was a very well taken goal, but we had like 4 defenders there. I think Rojo could have done better. I think he could have got his foot in to block it. Kind of went through his legs, but I do feel that Rojo could have thrown his body in front of it a little bit better. And yeah, I don't think anyone is to blame really, but it wasn't the best goal to concede. Although he did wallop it bottom right hand corner or bottom left hand corner, whichever way you look at it. I don't know, right because it's facing me, so bottom right hand corner. Very well taken goal because he didn't even look steady for me. I thought, is he off balance? But look, 1-0. I was like, shit, we are screwed. It's very hard for us to score goals, as you know. And because it was a penalty that we had scored, I kind of wasn't confident. Okay, let's see who's in the comments before I go on anymore. So we have got Kenzo Muzz saying recently was messy, but just now Rashford did it. And then we've got Lonely Loner on a lonely road alone. Lingard should be rented out. I do agree. And we've got Matudi Charo, great win. Yeah, excellent win. And we've got Mohamed Salah, more and more goals, saying 5-5. What a game between Arsenal and Liverpool. I might talk about that a little bit later, but right now it's Manchester United that I want to talk about. So, yeah, I think, who was it that got fouled? I think it was Fred who got fouled way outside the box, and it was Rashford who stepped up to take it. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, Rashford, why are you stepping up to take this? You can't take free kicks. You can't. And I was like, why is he stepping up, Dad? Chatting to my dad. And next of all, he steps up and he scores a worldie. What a goal. What a free kick. It was powerful. It was brilliant. Top left-hand corner. Willie Caballero had no chance. And oh my God, I was like, I actually felt, I was so embarrassed. I was like, why did I say that? Oh my God. But I'm delighted. Marcus Rashford, you have had a lot of stick because of the free kicks that you've been taking, because realistically, they've not been good enough. But you have been getting closer. They have been progressing. And finally, we have seen some magic in his free kicks. And now we know why he's on them, because quite clearly he can take good free kicks. But I think today was different because it was a little further back than usual. He's normally a little bit closer, maybe just on the edge of the box. But I think this one was quite further out. And that's why I thought, why is he stepping up? He should probably be closer to the goal, push up a little, and someone else take it. But he walloped it in. And what a goal it was. I actually couldn't believe it. I was screaming. I don't scream very much. Like, girl scream. The girl scream came out. 100% girl scream came out. And yeah, unbelievable. I can't put into words how I felt when he scored that, because I've given Marcus Rashford a bit of stick in regards to penalties, in regards to free kicks. And finally, he has shown us what he can do. He's now on, well, it was his 51st goal today for Manchester United with the penalty. And then he's gone to score his 52nd goal for Manchester United. He's 22 tomorrow. And what people are saying about him, saying he's overrated and he's not good enough, eat your words now, because he is at that age. He's got more goals than Alan Shearer in, I think, the last games. And, you know, he hasn't been doing his best, but we have to realize that he is only young and he will get better, and he's starting to prove it. I think he has proven his haters wrong. So I'm absolutely delighted with that. We've got Dominus Earth in the comments. He says, Rashford free kick, though. Boom emoji. Yes, it was unbelievable. I can't wait to finish this live stream and go and watch Marcus Rashford's free kick over and over again, because it was class. Finally, we've gotten to see that. And so, yeah, we hung on. And I think Chelsea really did come at us. When they start making a few changes towards the end of the game, I was getting nervous. Pedro coming on. And we all know what Pedro can do. And he has done things against Manchester United previously. So I just thought, if someone comes on here and changes the game again after us going 2-1 up, it would just crush me. You know how it is watching Manchester United. We do concede goals quite late, and I was very, very worried. But yeah, we held on to it. Drop a like on the video if Marcus Rashford is your man of the match. fully deserved. He got the penalty, he got the free kick, and I think he deserves this man of the match after all the stick he's gotten recently. So yeah, and if he's not your man of the match, let me know in the comments who you are picking. Also, apologies for me. I'm probably real rosy cheek because I'm very tired. It's late. Okay, so let's see in the comments. Adam Scott is here. He said Rashford's free kick better than Ronaldo's ? Never thought I'd see a better rocket free kick. That comes close. Yes, I must say, I think Rashford's free kicks have been toying with us a lot. They were terrible. They got better, closer, maybe hit the post, then maybe wide again. But now, this is why he's clearly taken free kicks, because that free kick was sublime, absolutely beautiful. Mohammed Salah, more and more goals, says, love you, Noelle. Thank you, love you too. Thanks for joining us in the video. Dominus Earth says, what is the quarterfinal draw? Or sorry, when is the quarterfinal draw? I'm not sure actually. Normally it's quite fast. It's probably tomorrow or even tonight. But we will see. Sorry, I've got a pop up there. Okay, so I'm going to go through the player ratings quickly enough. So Romero, I think he did okay. Didn't have too much to do. I don't think he could have done better with that goal. Michy Batshuayi, it was very, very hard, strong bottom corner. I don't think he would have got to that. So I'll give Romero a 6. And that's not bad, but I just think he didn't have too much to do. So 6 is quite fair. Lindelof, don't think he did the best. Did all right. I don't really have too many complaints about players, but I'll give Lindelof, I'll give him a 6. I'll give Maguire a 6. I'll give Raho 7 because I think he gave a lot. You could see his passion. He was not letting us lose that game. He was not. And so yeah. But people may disagree with me, but that's what I got from the game. Wan-Bissaka, I thought he was good, not brilliant. I'll give him a 6. Scott McTominay, very good, but a bit sloppy with the tackles. I was kind of worried. He was on a yellow card, and I thought maybe McTominay may, if he continues putting tackles like that, he could possibly get a red. And that was worrying. But I do like McTominay. I think he's been absolutely brilliant. There was a reason he got an award with Jose Mourinho, because he has something. He has it. It's hard. He knows the club. He gives everything. He's a great footballer. And a lot of people didn't rate him at the start. I've always liked him. I've always thought he was good. And it's really nice to see him becoming a big figure in the team. I think we really need McTominay. So, yeah, I think McTominay, will give him a 7 because Fred as well. Fred ran his ass off, did a lot of work. Again, lost the ball, but like Fred, the type of player that Fred is, he's trying to make a lot happen. And you kind of, you have to lose the ball when you're kind of trying to do that. So when you're getting forward and stuff, so I will give Fred a 7 as well. Brandon Williams, brilliant. Really love seeing him. I hope to see him a lot more again in the future. I think he's absolutely great. And he's very young, very young. I love watching him, so I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Lingard didn't do much. He had a shot. He had a few good passes, but then again, he had a few crap passes. So I'll give him a 5, maybe a bit generous. But to be honest, I'm in a good mood. I'm not going to be slating our players too much. I think I'm in a good mood, so I'm giving decent enough ratings. Dan James, one of my players of the season so far. I think he's been brilliant. He got us the penalty, sending in great balls. His crosses are brilliant. I just want someone who can always get on the end of them. Marcus Rashford is seeming to get used to them, so I'm happy. And Dan James, I'm going to give him a 8. And Marcus Rashford, my man of the match. Drop a like on the video if he's your man of the match. I'm going to give him a 9. I'm going to give him a 9. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The free kick. Guys, I can't wait to watch the free kick again. On repeat. I'm going to be dreaming about it all night. Really. My head is so shiny. Jeez. I just washed my face before I went live. So that is why I'm shiny. But yeah, at least I'm not spotty. Thank God, because I was last week. Probably that's why I wasn't doing videos. Okay, so I will go through the stats real quick. Not them all, but Chelsea had 12 shots, 2 on target. We had 7, which is all right considering we haven't been having many shots. in games. Our average was kind of 5. And then we got 3 on target. So we scored 2 of them. One was a pen, one was a free kick, and a save. But I think it was a Lingard shot, but it wasn't that much of a good shot. It was kind of straight at Caballero. But anyway, Chelsea had most of the possession. They had 66%. And they passed us off the park in that sense. They had 675 passes. We had 360. 15 fouls for Chelsea, 13 for us, 2 yellow cards apiece. And we had 1 corner, the only corner in the game. Actually, I think that's wrong. I think that is wrong because they got a corner towards the end. Let me refresh my stats. Oh, sorry. No, that is wrong. That's offside. They had 7 corners. We had 2. Absolute goonie me. I was looking at the wrong section. Anyway, okay, so yeah, Chelsea did play us off the park a little bit, but we were the ones who were more clinical. And we got that penalty, thank God. James is brilliant. It's him running at players that causes this. A lot of people are saying, oh, he's a diver, whatever. He's fast. He gets knocked off his feet. I know what it's like. I'm quite a fast player. When I'm running and someone knocks my balance, it's so hard to stay on your feet sometimes, although I do try my very best. It is hard. And he was proper shoved. So that was a penalty. And yeah, I think Batshuayi's goal was very, very good. Very good. But other than that, I don't really remember them having really good chances. So yeah, they may have had a lot of the ball, but we were the ones who actually did the business and got the job done. So that was it. Mohamed Salah, are you Scarlet for neighbours? Haha. What does that mean? Okay, drop a like on the video if Marcus Rashford is your player of the match. Let me know your thoughts on the game. I'm going to be going through a couple of comments right now. Adam Scott says, anyone else thinks Scott was getting sent off tonight after the early yellow? Showed great maturity. Showed great maturity. Future captain, I think so. Adam Scott. Yes, I agree. I think McTominay was very tenacious. He's a hard guy. He's very hard, and I did think if he gives another free away, he's going to get a red card. He was on a yellow. His tackles were hard, but he's just so good. He literally doesn't give a fuck. Sorry for cursing, but he just goes in. So yeah, I was worried that he'd be getting sent off because I think we really needed him in the game. I think he did well, but yeah, I see him maybe being a possible candidate for future captain. I do. I think he's got it, but again, what age is he? He's only 21 or something, so he has a while to go. Or maybe he's 20. Is Scott McTominay 21 or 22, 23? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think he is a very, very good player. This season, he's really shown it as well, so that's good. Rashford should be number 7, says Matudi Charo. I don't agree. Keep Rashford as number 10 because number 7 for me is just, I don't even want to talk about number 7 because nobody who wears number 7 now can actually live up to the name or that's a massive number at Manchester United. We've had Memphis Depay have it. We've had Michael Owen have it. We've had Antonio Valencia have it. And no one really, although Valencia has been good, but he changed number anyway. No one's really shone. Alexis Sanchez, he's been absolute dog shit for us. Thank God he's on loan and he's actually injured. But anyway, that's a different story. Ronald Malunda says Dan James number 7, which wouldn't be a bad shout, but I do think it's too early to be giving out the number 7 to just someone who's been signed from Swansea. Although I think he's been amazing, and 15 million, what a bargain. But at the end of the day, I think maybe give it time. But Dan James is probably my favorite candidate for the number 7. But you never know; we may sign someone. But yeah, we'll see. I think it's too early to be giving anyone the number 7. So let me know your thoughts on that. Daniel Carter says, hi Noelle, how's yourself? I didn't go to watch the match because I've been busy on FIFA. I'm good. How are you? I don't play FIFA. I don't have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 1, but I don't really game. I'd rather be out on the pitch kicking up all around. I've been terrible at games, and it's all my sister's fault because when we were kids, we used to play. she would play. We'd have a PlayStation that we got for Christmas or whatever, and she'd play and just make me watch and wouldn't let me do anything else. And then it actually kind of trained me into loving watching people play. So sometimes when my friend is playing PlayStation, I'll be watching, being like, great. And they're like, do you want to play? No, I'm happy watching. Weird, but that's me. I just cannot play PlayStation. Okay, let's see. We've got a lot of love. Mohammed loves me. Wazer loves Mohammed. Zero Blade 57 says, I agree, Noelle. Number 7 should be kept away until the right player proves himself worthy of it. Yeah, there you go. That's the way I feel about it. I think we shouldn't be handing out the number 7 to someone who has a couple of good games. But we shall see. Okay, Gaz Elliott is here. Welcome to the video. He said that free kick was pure sex. Yes, it was. That was the porniest free kick that I have ever seen. Well, not ever seen, but in a long time. We don't score free kicks. We don't score from set pieces. And finally, we have gotten ourselves a free kick. So congratulations to Marcus Rashford. Absolute baller. Man of the match for me. Drop a like on the video if you agree. And Daniel Carter says, Noelle, you're not one of my favorites anymore. Joking. I'm very well, thanks. Sorry. I'm your favorite. I am definitely your favorite. Daniel O'Rourke. I think United should retire the number 7. A lot of players can't handle it. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far as retiring the number 7, but I do think it shouldn't be given out very easy. Did Rashford really say he's happy with 3 points in the bag? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about anything but 3 points. It's to the next round, so it's not 3 points. I don't know what that means. Arham Chowdhury says Chelsea played way better. Yeah, Chelsea did play us off the park a little bit, but the truth is they didn't put anything away. Romero didn't have too much to do, and when it came down to it, we got the penalty and we scored a brilliant free kick. We had we had another shot on target, but that was it. Yeah, we didn't do too much. Chelsea had most of the possession, passed us off the park, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer changed up the game when I think the changes. Andreas Pereira actually came on. Who else came on? Pereira came on. Forget. Young came on for Rashford. Is it? Let's see. Oh, sorry. Martial came on also. I think Martial and Pereira coming on changed the game a bit because I saw Chelsea started to run away with it. It was when they scored. I was like, they're attacking more. They're going to score again. So when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer made those changes, I think it gave us it got us back into the game a little bit. So yeah, Chelsea may have played better, but Manchester United won. So that's how it goes. Gaz Elliott love your video on Facebook. LOL. Yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram. Noelle Francisco with 2 eyes. 2 eyes. Sorry. Oh my God. I always do that. 2, 1, 3. No, that is correct. 2. I always do that. But yeah, follow me on Instagram if you want to see that video. It's quite funny. I think Mohammed person loves you, Noelle, says Dan Carter. I think so. I think so too. Mohammed Salah. Shout me out, Noelle. There you go. You've got your shout out. Arham Chowdhury says, who's your favourite player from Manchester United? Right now, my favourite player at United is either, and don't laugh because, the new boys. But to be honest, they're probably the best players of the season so far. So I'm going to go with Dan James and then Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I think they've both been brilliant since signing. They've been absolutely brilliant. I think they've been what we needed. So yeah, they're my favorite players at the moment. Rashford is creeping back in there. Really love him. So yeah, those would be my top 3, I think. Okay, Adam Scott says Rojo. Rojo he's all heart, and he's a little bulldog. So yeah, he's very good. Adam Scott says I personally love Rojo and his burnt toast. Yes, that burnt toast. Let's see. Adam Scott, Rojo over Jones. Yeah, I'm delighted Jones didn't play, to be honest. I just think he scares me. He gives me heart palpitations. How many times have you been to Old Trafford? To be honest, I don't know. The last time I was at Old Trafford, that was nearly 4 years ago, which is annoying. I really want to get back, but I have a lot going on in my life right now that I cannot get over. which is unfortunate, but I hopefully will before the season ends anyway. Hopefully in the new year, early new year, I'll be over again. Okay. What do you think of Pogba's situation, the meeting with Zidane in Dubai? I think the meeting with Zidane in Dubai was apparently completely unplanned. I don't agree with that. I think it's an absolute joke. I think it was very much planned. And to be honest, I'm just over the whole Pogba thing. If he wants to leave, leave. He's injured for till December, January, and that's when the transfer window opens again. So I do think he's going to go. And I don't really have a problem with that because we've been doing all right without him. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't think that was a secret meeting. I think that was very much planned. Okay, so anyway, guys, I think I'll wrap that up right there because I'm wrecked now. But I had to come on live and react to that. And also just want to say if my buddy Craigo, the Chelsea fan, is watching, won again. Opening game of the season, we win 4-0. And now we've got the win. Both games we probably didn't deserve to win, but there we go. That's what happens. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you for the next one. Thanks for joining me in the live stream. And again, drop a like on the video if Marcus Rashford was your player of the match. And if you're not watching live, let me know in the comments what you thought of the game. And bring on Bournemouth on the weekend. I think that's a massive game again. Hopefully we can get the win and keep this momentum going because I really think now we're starting to gel together as a team. Ollie is obviously working on things with the players and they're starting to come together again like we were last season. So fingers crossed we can get the win on the weekend because we're up to 7th now. Middle of the table, it's very close. So we need every point we can get. And yeah. Anyway, I'll stop talking now. Thanks for watching the video. I will see you for the next one.